Hey Crushers, Young here bringing you a new Crush Them All video from the Young vs. the World series. It's been a while since we've done one of these and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm currently also looking for new players to come play Crush Them All with me. You can join my guild SHD if you have at least 2 million power. We've got several slots open. I'd be more than happy to play with some new faces. Basically today's video we're just going to jump into Arena. I'm going to show you guys what I'm typically running. This week for my attack per second debuffer I'm using Tomoe. This is Samurai Week, and so my Kage and my Tomoe are going to be my top contenders here, but we're going to be definitely taking a look at the full team. So I've got my Torch maxed out. Here's how I have his Paragons. And here's how I have his runes. Notice the substantial investment into AoE here. I believe that is more than I need. I need to actually double check on that, because I probably have excess and I can get some more attack per second on there instead. Monkey Robati, so I have him. And here are his runes, also substantial AoE. Most important rune sets for him are going to be Precise and Resist, and then I'm running Swift, but other viable options for that third set would be, instead of Swift, you could do Vitality or Nimble. These are all very good for him. Kage, primarily focused here on survival, and then primarily here, attack investment. You can see substantial investment there. And here's my Shelly. I have Shelly and my Ice Cube set up the same exact way. So nothing on the offensive side. Defensive, I'm maxed out. And then I've also invested some into the abilities to help increase survivability there. And then as much HP as possible with Nimble Vitality and Guard runes. And then I have Tiansu, still experimenting with him, but this is how I have him set up so far. Primarily attack per second focus and HP focus. Here are his runes. So I've got Swift, Vitality, Nimble, HP investment with a lot of attack per second there. Monkey King. Monkey King can be built a few different ways. You can do DPS or crowd control. Here's how I have mine. And here's my rune investment. So I'm looking at crowd control for mine. 55% attack range, 322% AoE. He has to be over 300% to really hit the whole field, so that's where my investment is. I actually have too much attack range and I need to reduce this to balance these two out better. So I'm about 30% offset there. And then I've got Monkey Mary, which is where I'm hoping to put my next Awakened star once I've got enough materials saved up. Monkey Mary, a bit of a mix of things here. It looks like at some point drop the defensive. I normally do have 10 or 15 levels here and here. And then this is the PvP Monkey Mary build. Main difference being for guild raid events, I dropped this set in lieu of, I believe they're intelligent runes? What are they? Let's take a very quick look. Yeah, intelligent runes. So I'll put intelligent runes there instead of resist, but resist runes are great for PvP. Attack per second focus is really what's most important for him, and then you need stuff to help keep him alive. And we've got Namida. Namida I have not invested heavily into. I've got attack and I've got attack per second. I really need to put some more over here, but you can see I am lacking some funds to do that. So once I've got more, I'll be investing more into her. Here's how I have her set up, and her main focus is to help kill enemy Shellys. She's got 72% attack per second, 270% attack, and really want to hit 120% there, so it looks like I'll have to squeeze in a little bit more AoE somewhere down here. And then I've run Trickster. Trickster is actually my flex spot, meaning that is a spot that I could swap out if I need to for a different hero. So if I need Atlantis, because I'm up against a lot of fire, and I'm Shelly, but I'm concerned with, I'll go that way. If I think I just need more attack, I can bring in Scud, especially if it's against a dark or grass, or not grass, earth tank rather. If I'm needing to debuff enemy attack, then I'll bring in my Dark Hunter. So that's a flex spot for me. But I currently have him reduced from 8.8 to 8.7. Still got a pretty healthy investment here for him to help keep him alive. And I thought that I clicked on his weapon, but apparently that just closed the menu. There's his current weapon, 90% attack per second, 54% attack range. So attack per second being my main focus for him. And then finally we have Tomo. This is her week to shine, so I've invested a little bit more here than I normally would. I will reduce some of this back when it's her off season. But for right now, this is how we got her set up. So, and here is how I have her runes spread. I would actually prefer her being closer to Kage. I just lack the runes to do that, so I went for more of a balance here between attack and HP. So these are my main focuses. Not too concerned about attack range for this hero. Move speed matters, but I didn't have any luck there, so that is what my team looks like. Now we're going to crank out some battles real quick. I'm just going for the easy battles because of the win streak. What we're wanting to do is build up a big multiplier, so going for easier options over more difficult options. Classics team, I don't think I can touch on my best day. Whoever this person is seems to have a more manageable team. Fire DPS and debuffing fire DPS, which is going to hurt my Scud, or my Torch rather, not my Scud. But I have enough other DPS in, and I still want to bring my Torch along. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. And here we go, melting through the enemy tanks, which is what I love to see. You notice everything on fire over there. Kage definitely putting in some work. Okay, so there's the first one. Okay, I was confused for a moment, but yeah, I ranked Diamond, right? So I can look at these other options. These look relatively manageable. I feel like I could take this team relatively easily. So we're going to go ahead and hop in. I could overestimate them if they've got a lot of better runes than what I anticipate they have, but it doesn't seem... No, I did. I completely overestimated them. So I'll need to remember that for next time, but we can see Tomo definitely put in work there, so did Kage. So we're seeing high DPS out of those with it being their week and me having good investment on them. So definitely a good way to look there. So I went ahead and broke my rule. Shouldn't have done that. This team looks much more manageable. I do like seeing gladiators as my opponents, so I'm going to focus there. We're going to hop in here. If need be, I will start editing my team, but I'm probably not going to start doing that until a day or two from now when the enemy teams start getting substantially stronger. So my win streak was reset because of that dumb decision that I made, but it's okay. Let's see. This looks like a pretty standard Diamond 3 team, really. They've got some good structure here, but they're lacking down here in terms of Awakened Stars, and I'm pretty sure that I can just outpower them. Again, runes matter, so if they have amazing runes that are better than mine, I can't do nothing about that. But this looks like a pretty good matchup. Let's just see how this goes down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I don't know if you noticed that, but my Monkey Rabadi was like at the halfway line when he got off an attack, and that smashed the enemy crystal. So, seeing again more work from Kage, which is nice to see. I've got some really good smasher builds, and with any luck, you'll get to see my Torch showing off too. This team looks a little gimmicky. I don't like that as much, so it looks like they're trying to stall, control, and turn tanks, and since I'm running one tank, that's not good for me. This one is lacking Paragons, I can see that right off the bat. Double tanks, but that's not an issue at this level. So here we go. Let's see, I'm just melting through, and I'm wanting to show you... Oh, I was hoping to see a Crystal Smash from half line, but that's okay. So we're still seeing a lot of work from Kage and from Tomo. And Tomo will really shine against an enemy, Ice Cube. So we're just going to hop into this one, just so we can hopefully see some of that. Yeah, see, she just melted it. Absolutely melted it. And Tomo is very strong against Ice Cube with that elemental advantage, especially with it being her current buff week, so if you do have one, this is a great time to be using her. The team looks pretty normal. This is a much more manageable team. I'm going to do 6 more battles here, and then we're going to hop over and do at least 3 battles in 3 versus 3. So let's see. My torch has not impressed me yet. I'm still waiting to show off just how great he is. Let's see. This team looks a little more manageable, so we're going to hop over here. His torch doing amazing things and he's still not doing it, but that's okay. Tomo definitely putting in some more work there. I'm loving seeing that. Okay, maybe I'm just not going up against somebody tanky enough. This one looks out of my league. Too strong for me to pick on this player. Jansabelli. Okay. Manageable team. Hopefully this one lasts a bit longer. So we can see Torch do his thing. Torches hit basically the whole field. And then a single blast from there. Kage doing most of the DPS for our team that time. Surprised that Shelly died. I wonder what happened there. Wow. Okay. 3 more battles. Definitely not doing this. Muhalu and Ornock being so far out of my league. Much more manageable team here, so here we go. It's Plasma Ball. Nice damage there to the enemy. So Torch blasting, but didn't see the effect. And DPS is still way low. Tomo and Kage up at the top again, it being their weeks. 2 battles left. We have the Windfish as my top slot. Looks like a manageable team. Here, my Monkey King frenzied and ran forward to die right away. Thank you for your sacrifice, Monkey King. Ooh, the man. Tansu for the win there, wow. That was not something I've seen yet. That was kind of cool. Wow, my Monkey Mary even frenzied and did not pull through for me. But Tansu did. Okay. 8-8 Tansu, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got 1 battle left here. May as well go for a top dog. This is going to be a tough fight. So hopefully we'll see some action from my Torch. I was talking about him most of this video already. But hopefully we'll see some of that. There is some big fire from him. There's some damage from him. Now we just have to get through up here. It looks like it's going to happen. And Vlad is focused on that Tansu wall. He's healing himself, but if I can deal enough damage to him, we get through. Oh my gosh, Trickster was so close and did not get it. Come on, come on, come on. You're so close. Oh man. Just have to break through. Come on. Couple lucky crits is all I need. Couple lucky crits. Or just unlock him. We have multiple options here, guys. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time. We're so close. Come on. Oh man. No, it looks like... Oh, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I lost. There wasn't enough time left. Oh, man. Okay, well. That happens. It's okay. You guys know in your hearts that I won there. That's all that matters. Okay. Hopping on over to 3 versus 3. I do have my 3 versus 3 teams already laid out in another video. The only difference that's been made, I believe, is to Team 2. Oh, Team 3. I swapped out Green Fairy for Tansu on Team 3 because I've got Gladiator, and that helps a little bit there. Alright, let's see. Same basic strategy, we're going for the easiest options, just because of the fact that we will then be able to advance further with more trophies. So, alright, brought in my Dark DPS, making progress, got through the tank, and there we go. There's the spread there. Team 2. I have to say, I love 3 versus 3. This may be my favorite game mode, honestly. I'm getting to use a bunch of my heroes that I normally don't get to, like that. I do absolutely hate the fact that I have to click between each battle, so if anybody from Imperia Online is watching this video, please, for the love of God, change it to where I click here to start the battle, and I don't have to click again until afterwards. It is super annoying. So, here's the second spread in team. Green Fairy Shield's protecting quite a bit there, but not enough in the end. See, it's nice because I can look at the stats, but I'm very willing to have a checkbox where I just skip through all this and I don't have to click next each time. Imperia Online, please hear my suggestion. I'm just melting through these teams. So I've already got the win at this point. Third team here. It's just for extra trophies. And got through with no issues. So 187 trophies there. Then we'll do one more and then I'll go ahead and cut it. That way this video isn't obnoxiously long. Let's see. I think, yeah, I want team 2 there. So, I do appreciate you guys watching my videos. I know it's been a while since we've done a Young vs. the World video, but it's been requested by a few people, including Usurper. So I went ahead and brought that out. Usurper has joined the staff that helps do the scripts for my guides and stuff, so we should get some high quality guide content coming out pretty soon. We do anticipate having a basic rune guide come out sometime within the next week or so, so be on the lookout for that. Lost that one. Hopefully I'll win my next 2 here. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. If you guys have any questions or comments and you'd like to see in an upcoming video, be sure to leave that in the comment section below. I'm always open to your feedback. I love hearing back from you guys. It's like, yep, I managed to do it, so I still pulled out the win here. Again, focus is 2 out of 3. Got that. I will finish up these battles later. No reason to drag this whole video out. I do appreciate you guys watching this video through. Be sure to give a shout out. Let me know what you think. And if there's, again, anything further that you guys want to see, I'm going to try and get back into doing videos weekly. My grandmother passed away at this point now just a few weeks ago, but that had been kind of a difficult time, and had my family and I, obviously pretty busy throughout that. We're doing better now. Overall, we still have some things to handle in terms of our affairs and everything, but all that's coming together. So it did require that I needed to take a kind of a leave of absence, or I guess more of a hiatus for a little bit as I focused on those family matters, but things seem to be getting back into a normal rhythm, so I'd like to try and get back into a normal rhythm, getting you guys videos weekly. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so that you can catch my videos as they come out. We have some really great content coming up in the next few weeks. I appreciate you guys sticking through to the very end here. Thanks for watching.